Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Marvel Legends retro-carded Lizard and Kitbash CURT Connors. Before we begin, make sure to claw that like button and bite that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. So here's my Dr. CURT Connors Kitbash. He looks very nice as far as I can see, so let's take a look at him close up. He uses the multiple man head sculpt, and I think it looks really good for a civilian figure, a random guy. If you don't have multiple man, like I sold mine a while ago, kept the head, it looks really good on him. I love the blue eyes, the eyebrows look really nice, the mouth is just plain, the ears look good, the hair could be a little bit lower, it looks almost like kind of a toupee, but you don't really look at the back of the head that much anyways. It's fine, I guess. The body sculpt is the claw figure down to this arm right here, which was instrumental in helping with this. But the coat is from Deadpool, from the Hit Monkey 2-pack, and also this arm is, I have no clue where this hand came from. I don't even know. I'm very baffled as to what hand this is. It's a trigger finger hand. It has this kind of movement with the swivel, and yeah, I'm just really confused as to where it came from. Anybody? Anyone? The legs are your standard blue. If these are purple like the Lizard, it could be confused, or it could be enhanced to be Bruce Banner. I'm willing to bet we'd have a CURT Connors and Bruce Banner head if they made a purple pants lab coat Bruce Banner. That would be really nice and allow people to double dip. The shoes are fine, a little bit flat in my opinion, too flat almost in a way, and too ball-like in the back. Yeah, it could be engineered a little bit better, but at least they have this body mold for this. He doesn't really come with accessories, but the sky's the limit for this guy. You can give him a taco, a slice of pizza, this Midtown High School textbook. I personally like to give him this binder from Gwen Stacy. It looks really nice on him, very nondescript, really good. He can tuck it under his arm. It's a one-arm thing, so that's pretty cool. As far as articulation goes, he has a swivel right over here, and also an up and a down with that joint, where it also comes off pretty easily. Putting it on is no matter. It is a really good ball joint with some nice wiggle, nice stuff like that. He also goes up with the arm, down. He has an elbow joint that goes up this far, down this far. You get a swivel at the bicep and down and all the way around. You get a crunch over here, this far, back really nicely. The jacket kind of hinders it a little bit. You get the splits over here, down, up, back, all the way back to the butt. That's awesome. You get a swivel at the top over here, no swivel down here, down. You have to kind of shove it back if you want to get even farther. Right, and that's kind of creepy. And then up, it's kind of hurt by this boot cup. That's a shame over there. You get a pivot right over here, and two very shallow peg holes at the bottom of his feet. I really like the Kitbash. He looks awesome and super cool. Yeah. CURT Connors stands at just about 6 inches tall next to my Peter Parker Kitbash, using the same body. They look nice together, a little bit too similar in my opinion, but the lab coat and the missing arm really lets you tell who's who. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Okay, Kurt, old buddy, we gotta drink these to finish the review. Bottoms up. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. So here is Dr. CURT Connors, aka the Lizard. Really nice looking figure here. Looks super cool. Let's check him out to see what's what. This head sculpt is great and just made for memes. It's a very old school Lizard head sculpt. I love the wash on this thing. The detail's excellent. The eye is really cool. The tongue is painted pretty well inside there. A little bit of overspray on the eye, but I'm fine with it. It just looks super neat to me and really funny. Huh? As far as the sculpt goes for the body, it looks really nice. It's all brand new stuff. We have some tatters over here on the sleeve, and the jacket looks really cool with this bump for something I'll show later on. Another tatter on this sleeve over here. The scales are painted really nicely. Super cool. A little bit of wash over here. That's awesome. And his hands look really great as well. The body looks good with the shirt and then the pants. The wrinkles look really immaculate and very nice on the figure, as well as the wrinkles on the jacket. A lot of wrinkles in this thing, and it looks super cool and well done. Finally, some interesting legs. We have tatters down here, scales over here, really weird froggy kind of feet. I love these feet a lot. They're cute, unlike the Venom feet. I love the, purple is very vibrant, and the legs just look really good with all the wrinkles in them. They put a lot of extra care and TLC into them. We also got pinless tech over here. It's marvelous and wonderful. I love this whole figure a lot. He looks great. As far as accessories goes, he comes with this head that is really neat and super cool. The neck is on a ball joint, as well as the head itself goes up and down. That is a hinge joint also. Really nice range on that. The scales are beautiful. The watch is really nice. The tongue is forked. The teeth are sharp. The eyes are yellow. This guy's ready to party. Oh yeah! Lizard baby. This is freaky and awesome. He also comes with these really wicked looking hands. This more clawed hand that's really neat. Very well sculpted with a lot of scales everywhere. And this wall crawling hand with a lot of scales everywhere as well. I do wish there were more hands and doubles of hands for left and right, but I'll take what I can get on this guy, even though I wish this claw was on this hand over here. And we just had 2 claws. I don't need this hand at all, but it looks super cool and kind of creepy this way. So he also comes with these 2 flasks. We have the Erlenmeyer over here and the Boiling over here. I did not just look those up. Be quiet. They look really cool, except this one really should fill the container. I'm not sure why they did just this. Fill the entire ball. Don't just fill that one thing. That's kind of cheap, Hasbro. This one looks much nicer. It's pretty awesome. They fit well in his hands and are just super cool. He looks like he's selling them. I'm not really sure. Really weird lizard dude. Love this man. He can also hold the flask in his holding hand, and I think it's really interesting. You could actually put effects in this. Here's a pop effect, like a chemical reaction working, and a smoke effect for when it's all clear. I really love how you could put little effects in these, and it just shows that the Marvel Legends team really knows what they're doing. Last but not least, he comes with a tail. It pops into his back right over here, and if you put it like this, it looks really good. I wish this was like a different kind of material so it didn't really bunch up. You could use this for different figures then, but the tail is bendy. It has a little bit of wash on it. It looks really awesome and nice. It does have a natural bend down, so if you want to bend it down, it'll look a little more natural, but you got to bend it up a little bit. I don't like using these that much because I don't want to break them or anything, but you can bend it in any direction you choose. It's pretty nice, just not my thing, but it may be yours if you get this figure. In addition to being malleable, the tail can also swivel left and right on the back. It looks really cool, and like he's very happy to kill Spider-Man. As far as articulation goes for the lizard, the head goes up a nice little amount. It goes down all the way to the chest. You can also swivel it on the top and on the bottom as well. It goes up this far, down, all the way around. Swivel up here. You get a double jointed elbow. You also have a ball jointed chest over here. Goes back this far, forward a little bit, side to side if you want. Swivels. It goes crunch down all the way and crunch back, not that far. You get splits over here, hindered a little bit by the coat. Down, up, as far as you could see back. Not really that great. You get a double jointed knee going back this far, mashing into the coat. It looks pretty fine, I guess. Goes down, swivel over here. No swivel. A swivel at the bottom a little bit. That's nice. Tiny bit of swivel. Up, down. You get a pivot, a little bit gummy, and 2 peg holes at the bottom of his weird froggy feet. Yeah, this guy is very strange, and I love him. So here's the lizard, and the lizard. Okay, let's back up a bit. Here's the retro-carded lizard with the 2 fisted hands and the more regular head, or at least the old classic head. The more modern lizard with the tail attached and the 2 outstretched hands. These are the same exact figure, just with different accessories applied. And here is the Build-A-Figure lizard that is huge and monstrous. I'm thinking of having this be a version that's slightly transformed, a little bit more transformed, and way transformed. I thought I was going to sell this Build-A-Figure, but now I might just keep it because it looks so cool next to the rest. They look really awesome together. For further Kitbash potential, you can also take off the tongue if you pull it a little bit hard enough. Yeah, there's an unsightly thing, but if you don't want the tongue for your lizard, it looks a lot like this. People don't really like this guy that much for his dinosaur-looking, face, but I'm kind of growing on it, especially with having these 2 in the mix as well. Here are the 2 lizards next to the CURT Connors Kitbash. They actually look really in scale, and I'm very happy about that. I never really got to compare them that well, or that much at least, and I find them to just look wonderful together. Sure, you need purple pants and a black shirt, but it could be remedied or fixed by them being like under sweatpants and maybe an undershirt, and the jacket is outside. I'm not really sure why the inner clothing would burst, but whatever. Also, here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Boys, I appreciate the party. I love the toasts, but I have to get home to get a costume for my party. Why does my face feel different? Well, now I guess I am the costume. Overall, the lizard is a really fun character, especially when you have different versions of him, like the Kitbash I made, or the retro carded figure, or even the Build-A-Figure. They all work so well together and capture different moments in the transformation of Curt Connors. He just looks so great, especially with those purple pants and the really nice looking jacket that is just awesome with the nice bunching on the back, that tail with the wire in it, the two different heads, the two different beakers, the four hands. Everything about the retro figure is just screaming awesome. The Kitbash I made was a while ago, before I even got this figure, so I'm glad to tie everything up in a nice neat bow with all the versions of the lizard here. It's just super cool to see, and I'm very glad that I have this guy in my collection. Don't skip either on making the Kitbash or getting the retro, even getting the Build-A-Figure. They're all great versions of the character, and you get a lot of great accessories with him too. Definitely pick the retro up. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.